A big part of my work is about becoming more functional and expanding our range. Rather than rejecting, let's say, the hunter-killer aspect of providing and protecting, that we add to it. We want to be in relationship with as many aspects of ourselves as possible. Being in relationship with the shadow aspects of ourselves that could cause harm, that could kill, those are very valuable to humanity when men, especially, are in relationship with them. And what I mean by that is you're not rejecting it, but it's also not your singular worldview. You don't need to go through the world thinking as a caveman or a soldier. However, you should be in relationship with those aspects and how they apply to our modern life. A lot of our society right now is in such reactionary mode to a lot of what they call toxic patriarchal masculinity. They're throwing the baby out with the bathwater. This is just a subset of men that are doing these horrific things. It doesn't define masculinity as a whole. And I think one of the unfortunate side effects of this is that men are being vilified for these very things that throughout history have provided, protected, and created society. So how can we get in relationship to these things that maybe superficially look outdated, but if you go to the archetypes of them, are actually really important to the survival of not just men, but women and all of us. My invitation for men listening to this is to go into that, to start looking at this. There's a good portion of society, at least, that's making men wrong for these things, that's judging them for this stuff. Those people have their own pain, they're in their own suffering, they have their own hurt, and it's completely distorted and not true and not accurate. Men are just as valuable and valid as women. Women are just as valuable and valid as men. And this whole idea of this battle of the sexes, this war against each other, is a bunch of nonsense that keeps all of us from the love that we want and we deserve. This is some of the most important work that you could be doing. Listening to stuff like this, taking a look at yourself, taking an inventory, working on becoming a better man, not only for yourself, but for your family, your community. Because it's us, the normal guys, doing our life in the world with the people that we love and care about, that are really going to do something to turn things around, both for ourselves and the world and the community.